Hey, how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for December 29th, 2023. Uh, Girl number one, what does the word coincidence mean? Girl number two, that's funny. I was just going to ask you the same thing. Ha 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 ha. But there's a bunch of ha's that want to tell you that it's funny. They're trying to suggest to you that the joke is funny. Only a few days left of the year. It's the 29th, as I said. And then it'll be the 30th, and then the 31st, and then it's 2024. Which is always whenever it's like it's always like a countdown. I mean, yeah, the new year. What am I saying? It's deadlines. Like I'm always dealing with deadlines I've set for myself, but for the end of the year, it's like it feels like more. And particularly this year, I'm working towards like an anniversary video that I need to get out at the beginning of next year. Usually there'll be a Christmas video or something I try to do at the end of the year. It's past Christmas. Didn't do that. That deadline I feel like is past, and then I probably won't ever put it out except for maybe unlisted or something because it's like it's too late. It was a Christmas in July video, then it's a Christmas in July in December video, and then it's not December, so it's just that's it. We're done with it. Um, Very bad at getting things out on time. And since it's the end of the year, that is like there's more emphasis put on that, I think. Even not just like making stuff, but I'm trying to this wasn't a conscious thing, but now that the year's like wrapping up and I'm like watching like my last few movies of the year and things like that, I'm like, oh, I've watched this many movies this year. Let me stop at this number. For example, I've now seen 49 movies that came out this year. I'm like, I'll stop at 50. Let me see what movie I'm going to decide is the last movie I'm going to see this year, which I think is going to be The Boy and the Heron, which I'll watch on the last day of the year. It'll be the last movie I've seen this year, since I saw so many Studio Ghibli movies this year. So that'd be nice. Since there's a new one, that's the new one. And that'll also mean I've seen 90 movies this year, all in all. 100 would have been a nice rounded number, but whatever. And it doesn't really matter, but it's like if I'm gonna keep track of what movies I watch anyway, I might as well stop on like a nice specific movie. And I'm thinking next year I'll start with like the oldest movie that's in my watch list, my impossibly long watch list that I'm never gonna watch all the movies on. It's like I might as well watch the oldest one I added, which right now is Liar Liar. Never seen it. And then maybe every year I'll start with like I'll watch my first movie of the year will be the oldest movie I've added to my watch list that I haven't seen. Which is why it's on my watch list because I haven't seen it. There are no movies that I have seen that are on the watch list except for maybe like bits and pieces. Like maybe No Country for Old Men is on there because like it's been on in front of me, but I wouldn't say I've seen it. I was keeping track of like the podcast episodes I listened to this year as well, and now I've listened to 419. And I'm like, oh, if I listen to only one, if I restrain myself and only listen to one more, that'd be a funny number to end on. Especially because I've listened to a lot of two guys talking about lettuce this year. And so if I go grocery shopping tomorrow and I listen to another episode of two guys talking about lettuce, like I tend to do, I will have listened to 420 episodes of podcasts, which ending with two guys talking about lettuce, and it'd be like funny for nobody except for me. I keep track of stuff I watch like that, or so it'd be a funny little thing for me. Another thing, since the new, this is like thing I keep trying to keep track of, but I just forget some days. I'll like try to take a picture of myself every day. And another thing I've been doing this year, besides the daily sweet talk, but I also haven't been keeping up with, I've been trying to take like a few seconds of my video every day. There's this channel I found that kind of does a similar thing, and they upload it every day. But I was gonna make like a compilation like with 1 second of every day, but I missed some just a few days, so it's not gonna be like all 365 days. But I need to like put that together as well.